Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to assemble the carriage box. I printed on a gloss shine sticker paper and then I put it onto chipboard. It makes it easier for me and sturdier, but you can use foam board. Foam board would be very sturdy, or cardboard or whatever you have that you want to try. So we got our two pieces and we are going to start with the simple box of the inside. So I'm going to glue a strip here. Make sure to line it all up. Hold it in place long enough for it to set. Then I am going to do the same thing on the other side. Make sure you have your pieces facing the way that you want it. Once this is put together, you're going to take one of your other pieces and you are just going to lay it on top of the pumpkin wherever you feel it looks even, and then go across the bottom with the glue. We're going to hold it in place just for a couple seconds so it can set, and then you can go into the insides. So this is going to be an open top, so you only have to do 3 sides of this one, and you can kind of curve it so it gives the box a little bit more shape and a little more room to put stuff into. Once that sets, let me add a little bit more. I can flip to this side and make sure it looks even and is lined up. And then run your glue on the inside. Once you have that on, you're going to go to your front piece, and I find it easier to just line it up standing up, because then you can get both of the tires lined up with the back ones. Once you got that done, you're just going to run a strip of glue across the bottom and then go back and hold it into place so it is even. You can decorate the insides. You would just print the same size as the sides in the back. For this one, they're all the same, so it's easy. Once that is set on there, you can go down the sides on the inside or the outside. On the other one, I did it on the outside, but for this tutorial, I'm just going to do it on the outside. I think I said that right. The other one I did on the inside. Once that's set, come to this side, do the same thing. And you can do the inside. So once your carriage is assembled, you will double check it, okay. Set it aside and move to your horse. Your horse is going to be very easy. You're going to take the one that doesn't look as good as the other one. Hopefully they both look the same. And you're just going to put a strip of glue here. I tore mine right here, so the front one looks better, so I'm just gonna semi-hide it. Once that's in place, you're gonna do the same thing. I like to stand everything up so it gets right on there, and then I come into the bottom, hit it with a piece of glue or a strip of glue, hold it until it finishes cooling off. Now you got, I might need to do the other side of that one. Sorry about that. I'm gonna put a strip of glue here. Once it's finished setting, got our horse. I'm gonna let it sit for another second because it's still hot. Okay. So this is what our horse and carriage looks like. And you would just take, if you want, you would just take a string and go around both of the necks into the back and tuck it onto the carriage. Fill all your treats up in here. And there we have it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.